Hi to all my friends. Today we are going to talk about, I've been talking about loyalty. Loyalty, being honest. You see, loyalty is a thing that is most important, very important. It's very important. Why is it? See, loyalty is a thing that see, example, drug dealers like to deal with loyalty. Best friends like to deal with loyalty. Even marriage likes to deal with loyalty. Somebody will say, why would marriage have to be about loyalty? Loyalty is about friends that telling friends that we're going to be always support each other, be there for each other, no matter whatever the situation is. Drug dealer says, we're going to make this money together, we're going to go through everything together, and we're going to stick together. Marriage is to put your hand on the Bible and swear in front of a pastor that you're going to be loyal to him and loyal to her. But remember, loyalty in drug dealing is that you all can have misunderstanding, have an argument, but you all cannot snitch on each other. But you all can have misunderstanding, make mistakes, but you all still have to come together. Now, let's bring loyalty in our life with drug dealers. You see, when it comes to loyalty, I prefer loyalty than anything to friend anybody. You know? Because when a friend is loyal to you, no matter what. An example, I had a friend, my closest friend. I was so loyal to this guy to the point that my first relationship, no matter how things was hard, I was loyal to this guy. To be honest, we started working at the age of 14. I think he was 12 and I was 14. Yeah. Or 16 and he was 14. Very young age. The funny part is my father always had, because my father was outside Ghana. And every time that I was hustling, making money, every time I hustled to buy a school bag, I will use it. And then maybe in a month or two, I will hustle and get another bag. And I will give him the one that I got, first one, then I'll keep the new one. When it comes to clothes, anything I was giving. And one day I was able to travel to Canada. And when I traveled to Canada, I was friends with him basically more than, I could say, 20 years. Loyal to this guy. Every relationship I was in, he was in my relationship. Even the friends he had today in Canada or wherever, I was loyal. I speak about him to them. So because of the belief I had in him, they had the same belief for him. The trust that I show them that I have in him, everybody believe in him the same way. My marriage, my girlfriend, everybody believed in him. Because of the way I put him in front of them. You see, that was loyalty. I kept him for years I didn't say I'm in Canada. When I go, we all sit on the floor, we sleep on the floor, we eat in the same bowl, we do everything together. I never made him feel like he was a lesser person. The clothes that I was wearing, he wears them too. I gave everything that I had to him because I was loyal to him. You see, loyalty is important. When you are with your woman or you marry, just take it like you want to be loyal to your woman. You see, life, nobody is perfect. We make mistakes. But when you make promises, keep it and be loyal. Sometimes, yes, we understand cheating is a problem when it comes to marriage or certain things, or hating or abusing. But most of us, remember, we always speak. You know what? Let's still speak about relationship. Because mine is about relationship mostly. I like to talk about things that people are going through. You see, in relationship, there's always problems. There is always problems in relationship. But it's for you, that most of you that always believe that God can do everything. God can make you rich. God can make you become a business person. We said with God, everything is possible. But when it comes to relationship or family issues, why don't you guys believe that that person could be changed by God? But when it comes to your poorness or situations, you call God name because he can do that for you. You see? A lot of women in my country, they said, we cannot wait. They call it, they don't have time to wait for one day things will be okay. They want that things are okay now. So they are not ready to suffer with you for things to be okay. So let's be. You see, marriage people, just be happy. Be loyal. Even if he's not loyal to you, be loyal to him. A man once told me, he says, do your part in marriage. Do your part in marriage. Do not worry about him. Be a husband. Be a wife to him. Love him in the name of God, not in the name of him. Because not a human being came with gay or came with marriage. It's God that comes with marriage. So be loyal to God in your marriage. Because once the day comes that you have to go, God knows you are loyal. I know a woman that if it wasn't because of the loyalty he have with God, she would have let the husband go. But it says, Prince, it's not because I'm with him, because of it. It's because of the loyalty I have with God. And when I look at God, I don't want to let him go. But if it's not because of that, once I spoke to that man's daughter, and I said to her, your father is a good person. One day I hope you find a man just like your father. The daughter, she says to me, I swear, if I will find somebody like my father, then I'd rather be single for the rest of my life. Because I don't want a man like my father in my life. But the funny thing is the mother is with the father. Because the mother is so Christian to the point that he believes that God is what he keeps in his mind. Let me tell you life. Yes, I've been married. Yes, I've been through a lot. And you guys will know me. You see, everybody has problems in their life. Every relationship has problems. Let me be honest with you. Everybody has problems. I met a couple, and you picture them as they are the top. But once you get to know them, you don't want to be like them. A rich man will wish to be in your shoe. People can pretend to take pictures, poses with a smile, but deep in them here, they are crying inside them. So when you are married or you are dating somebody, and you guys decided to be loyal to each other, please be loyal to them. The same way you believe that God is going to help you one day to become successful, or to become that business manager, or to have your own company, believe in that person too. That if God can do that for you, God will do that for them. Because you are praying for God to do that for you. So why don't you pray for them? But you choose to walk away. You see, drug dealers are the people you should hang around with. Because when they come to the loyaltiness, it's amazing. Pablo Escobar, the Cuban, the one of the drug dealing district, his cousin was closer to him. You should watch that movie. Loyalty was everything. When it comes to his wife, and he died because of his family. He was loyal to his, even if he was cheating, in his heart, he was loyal. He was there for them. This is the guy that put 1 million in the fire just to keep his wife and his kids warm. You hear me? That is how much he gives his heart and his soul to his family. So when you are married, please, it's not always the way we picture. But please, the more trouble you have in your relationship, the better it is for you. I have a girlfriend before. No matter how much the trouble is, she doesn't talk. She's sick. And I said to myself, a woman that does not talk, I don't want. I prefer you tell me I am an asshole, fuck you, anything, and tell me how you feel, so that I will be able to explain myself and to apologize for what I did, than being quiet. So if you have problems in your house and she's talking about it and he's talking about it, say praises to God and be able to keep your pride on the side and talk about it. Stay with him, stay with her, be loyal. Because loyalty is the same loyalty you give to God. If you are loyal to God of what he tells you to do, loyalty is loyalty. You see, Jesus could have said to his father that, I know you sent me, but I'm not keeping my loyalty. I'm not doing it. What would me and you would have been done now? But he kept his loyalty to his father to die for us. Even when he knew it was hard, he says, Father, could this pass me? You see, we talk about pain. Loyalty. Please, loyalty. You know when Biggie Small was about to go to prison, right? He had a friend. Both of them were arrested in gun charges. The friend looked at Biggie and says to Biggie Small, listen, bro, I know we're all human beings, but you have a talent. I don't have the talent. And if I don't speak and we both goes to jail, your talents die. And me, I stay in jail and you stay in jail. So I will take the blame that I am the owner of the gun. And I will go to prison and you will go out. But promise me one thing. Make sure that you make it, because when you make it, we all make it. Who will take jail today for their friends? A lot of people even say, I will die for my kids, I will die for my kids. Let the time come right now to die for that. I will know a woman in Ghana. The mother used to keep telling her, can you buy me a tea? Can you make me a... This woman was talking to the mother like the mother was a piece of shit. One day the mother died. When the mother was lying on the coffin there, everybody was around the mother. This woman and his brothers and everybody started to cry around the mother. Mama, I'm here. I am here to buy you the tea. I am here. I have the tea in my hand. And they already made the tea and they're stirring it and they're ready to give it to the dead body. That woman is gone. But now you have the tea and the bread and everything to feed the dead body. You want... I'm saying, human being, we are stupid enough. We are the precious things that God created, but we are the most stupidest thing in life. We should keep our loyalty. You see, loyalty in a relationship is not to deal with your wife or your husband. When there is kids involved, keep your loyalty with your kids. Raise them. Let them experience the things you didn't experience. You see, Bill Gates was born in the poor, but Bill Gates made sure that he's rich, that his kids can enjoy richness. Puffy was born with drug addict father. Today his kids are rich, will not ever sell drug. Some of us are born in poverty. Some of us did not get parents' love. Some of us did not grow up with our father and mother. So what do we give our kids? Is that the things we didn't get, we give them. But because we didn't get it, our kids still don't get it from us. Sacrifice his big small friend did for him. That is why his name still exists today. And that guy that did that for Biggie Small, today Puffy is still friends with him because he knew he was loyal. He was loyal. Ask yourself, are you loyal to your girlfriend? Are you loyal to your husband? Are you loyal to your friends? Would you snitch on them? We all make mistakes, I get it. Be loyal. Okay? For this one, this is what I will leave it. Don't be a best friend to a person, be loyal to them. Stay with them no matter what. Loyalty means that when you marry a woman, and that woman have a cancer on her bed, you will always stay with her till she's gone. Not to say no. Now you cannot have sex with me anymore, so I cannot be with you. So you find somebody else. Even if you want to find somebody else to have sex with, do not let them go. Still do what you have to do for them, because the loyaltiness is that you are still there for them. Loyalty. If your husband is alcoholic, do not let them go. Be loyal to them. If your friend lose their legs before you used to play soccer with them and they lose their leg, be loyal to them. Now, do not play soccer with them. Sit down and talk to them. When you get your chance, you can go and play your soccer. Do not say, oh, because you don't play, so I'm leaving you. For them to go through pain, to die because you are not sitting with them. Loyalty is important. Because your friend used to be rich and now he's poor, you walk away. Loyalty is important. Loyalty is important. Because your brother used to have money, you used to ask him for money all the time. Now that he doesn't have, you're walking away. Loyalty is important. Be loyal. You find a beautiful girl. So your friend that have been there for you for 10 years, you walk away because you find a beautiful woman, so you're letting your friend go. Even your wife self will know that you are not loyal if you tell them the story about you and him. That's why when you met a woman and you let another woman go for another woman, the new woman knows that you are not loyal. You might do that to her one day. So even when she's with you sucking your dick or doing whatever, guess what she's doing? She's still thinking in her head that if you meet somebody, you let her go. Loyalty. I will end it here. Send it to your friends. Send it to your best friends. Send it to everybody that you think that you deserve, that they should be loyal to you. Let them hear this. Loyalty is important. Love you guys. Keep watching me. Subscribe it. Like it. I'm not making no money out of this and I'm not trying to make money. I just want to make changes. I'm a Ghanaian, GH, and I'm always going to be speaking to everybody. Keep on doing your best. Speak negative. Please send me messages. What do you like me to talk about? And I will talk about it. Believe in God, because God is loyalty. He will never let you go, whatever the situation might be. Because He's only one loyalty person. And I hope that you have a person in your side that you can hear that will be loyal to you. Peace.